3, 2, 1. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and how is everyone doing today? Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I had some technical difficulties. So let's get things shared around and stuff, and we'll get things together. So, first thing to do, I believe, would be to share this to the Book of Faces. Knightsmith. Bloop. Alan, good morning. How are we doing today, brother? Pop out chat. Eileen, morning. I'll be listening in and out of the chat, moving the living room around for the party next week to have more space. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I am going to be going to get a Christmas tree today. So we went through the whole shenanigans of cleaning and all the crocodile tears from the youngling about that. And yeah. Annual Braden Christmas party. Awesome. And you have to work on the truck. It's not a fun day to work on a truck. It's snowing out. The word, let's pull this up. Let's see, we went yesterday to the Christmas tree farm. Cool. I'm not sure where we're gonna go, to be honest. But I have some fresh homemade cookies. I made them yesterday, and I baked like a dozen and a half this morning. So. I'll tell you, there's nothing better than a fresh baked cookie. Cookie baking is Friday for me. Yeah, I made a nice big batch of these guys. Wheel cylinder went on the driver's side rear, and the brakes are stuck to the drum. Oh, that's lovely. Sucks. Yeah, so I'm doing chocolate chip cookies today and the Christmas tree, and then I think tonight I might do Mexican wedding bells or wedding balls if I have all the ingredients. And then I'm gonna do some other stuff. Some those 3 ingredient peanut butter cookies. I did them last weekend. First off, they were stupid easy, and second, delicious. So, and good morning, Jill. Cleaning and chores for me, the never-ending laundry and dishes. Yes, I need to do another load of dishes after we're done here. It's all the fun stuff. It's part of the take-home gifts for the guests. The theme for food is Christmas movies. So cookies and a Chinese takeout. That's good. I like that. So, first off, I have way too much crap in here. Second, you know the Bradens don't half-ass parties. No, you guys really don't. Took me about 2 hours. But I got that guy all done. I really like how the gold turned out. So, but there's got to be a faster. Oh, thank you. There's got to be a faster way to put that stuff together. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Yeah, thank you. It wasn't the speed of the epoxy that made it difficult. Actually, the epoxy I was using, the resin I was using, set too fast. It's getting it into all the cracks and crevices. Because I was in a massive rush against time. To get it set and done. Massive rush. So that's where things get a little wonky. And of course, as soon as I start the live stream, I get a million messages. Oh yeah, everyone telling me it's snowing. Yeah, I have windows. I can see. I'm in a mood this morning, if you couldn't tell. I got up early, cooked breakfast for everyone, made coffee. I started baking the cookies. I'm in a mood. Not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing yet, but we will see. But yeah, I need either epoxy that sets way, way slower, or I need to find a different process. Because, yeah. Now, if it was like some thick wood that I was going to like mill off the top of it or something, that wouldn't be a problem. I would just flood the whole thing and then mill it down. But with this like laser engraving, I don't know if it's, I don't think it goes deep enough. It could, but then it'd just burn everything to hell, you know? And maybe it's just the wrong application. Could be. But, I mean, it was a test run anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Oh, boy. So, Ellie's throwing snowball at Jill. Kitchen deck doors. That's going to be... I can't wait to take a little man outside and run around and roll around in the snow. Speaking of which, I'm thinking, because of how schedules and everything else works out, I'm going to be completely alone with little man once a week. You know, at the house, so there's really not much to do. So I'm thinking about getting some reindeer pelts, making a big long coat for me, and making a cloak for him, and you know, taking hikes and stuff in the state park. What do you guys think about that? I think that'd be fun. Tandy Leather has reindeer pelts on their website for, I think it's like $100 a pop. And from looking at the woolly bears and stuff this year, from what I saw, it looks like it's going to be a massively cold winter. Come on. Let's see. I saw it on here last week. Specialty, maybe? Kangaroo leather, vegetan, I know I saw reindeer pelts on here. Oh, this is Weaver. That's why. I wanted to go to Tandy. That's why. Hair on reindeer hide, $100. Average size, 48 inches by 34 inches. Chrome tan, so it'll hold up for a long time and it won't wear in. But this stuff is supposed to be super, super warm. So, yeah. You know, get 2 or 3 of these, 48 inches. I mean, you know, what am I around the chest? .48 inches around the chest. If I put a gusset in the back, one pelt will be able to do all the way around me, and then down to my hips is only 24 inches. So I have hips plus 10 inches, which would give me, you know, almost mid-thigh. So there's one. Figure one for the arms, and then do one for the like the skirt section and hood. 3. Boom. Do a body out. Do the main body out of something like something a little bit more durable, so everything can stitch together and everything. And I think that'd be fantastic. So if I get 4 hides, that's boom, done. And the cool thing is that these hides come from Scandinavia, so it's a place where they're not endangered and they're actually cultivated for this. I think it's a beautiful idea. See, it's a great idea. Thank you. And want to see that coat when it's finished. Of course, that's something I'm going to show off like you wouldn't believe. I actually want to get the LLC first before I buy all this, because you know, it's going to be like a $300, $400 thing. Do a video on it. That way the whole thing's a tax write-off and it's a business expense, because, you know. And good morning, Ken. How are we doing today, man? I saw your home. How are you feeling? Your wife came over the other day and told me the whole story, and like, Dude. First off, you shouldn't be dancing a jig in the back of your trailer. And this room is hot. Well, it's a tiny room with one big ass heater. Much pain, but moving around. So you gotta are you gonna be using a walker or something? Because you know, if you start using a walker, I'm gonna call you Herbert. If you don't get that reference, just watch Family Guy for a few seasons. But yeah, this will definitely be the warmest thing I will have ever made myself. So I have a lot to do this week. I have sketchings to do for clients, sketches to do for clients. I have things to upload, to scan and upload for the whatchamajigger, for the Patreon. Because I've said it like 3 weeks in a row, and I don't know if it's executive dysfunction or as soon as I turn the camera off, my mind goes blank. To be completely honest with you. See, oxymorons is working. There's quite a few of those. They wanted me to use one, but not gonna happen. Well, you need to be able to support your back somehow. I'd say a cane. And not one of those like cheap dollar store canes. You're better than that. Get something cool. Get something like a Gandalf cane or something like a staff. And you know, have one of the ones that screw on so you could like put your cigarettes in there and your lighter and put a little flask in there. Screw it back together. Just saying. They gave me a back brace. That's good. Yeah. Back pain's no joke. I struggle with it constantly, and it's not fun. I really need to clean up in here. So, update on the 3D printer. Apparently, I nicked some of the wires, and I need to find them. I was on their website, the Anycubic website, and I cannot find, like, you can't just order parts for whatever reason. And on the machine, it has a UK dealer and a Germany dealer. And I am near neither of those. So I'm not sure what to do. But it's not fun making. On the other hand, the laser is still up and running, and apparently my dumbass air filter system works pretty good. Has a house filter that I just have stuck to a fan, a big box fan. I don't know if you can see it or not. And then in front of that, I have an air purifier where most of the smoke will be coming through. I wanted to get one of the big house filters that had a like the activated carbon and stuff, so it takes all the smell out. And those don't exist anymore, I guess, or at least I couldn't find them in the store. I was in there for like 45 minutes looking for this bloody filter. And eventually, I said, "The hell with it! It's $20." And it was a 2-pack, so. But like, come on. But yeah, hair on reindeer hide. So I need to figure that out. Okay, so my page. At least all my Patreon stuff is still up and running. And I really need to get something for these people here. Okay, so I got $80 in my Patreon, so I need to find a way to bump that up. Where is the Dumbledore quote? Still want to see it. Here it is. So this took me, I mean, you can see the gold on it really turned out nicely. That's a much better gold than I was using previous. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. However, this took me about 2 hours to fill everything in. And that is just a little too long. And here's my thought process. If I was using like a CNC, and I just set the bit to cut a little extra deeper, do a a big pour, across the whole thing, and then mill it off. That way I could get this thing done in like 15-20 minutes, start to finish. But with the laser, if I cut too deep, it'll start burning everything. So I can't really do that. And I can't justify, selling something like this for like $80, $90. It's just, so I need to find a better process there. And Eileen said something. Side note, I started putting gifts for Rich under the tree Black Friday, and I just moved the tree and the gifts, and I didn't realize I got him. Just moved the tree and the gifts, and I didn't realize I got him and the nieces and nephews. Whoops. So much. Yeah. So yeah. It's a lot of stuff. I haven't started anything for Christmas yet. And that's a problem. Not exactly sure what to do about it. Because the idea was to make everyone's gifts and all that jazz. But we're kind of coming down to the wire. Because already December 11th, I have like 10 days. I still have to finish the swords. They're close. They're close. But I still have to finish the swords. And then I still have to finish some stuff inside the church. So I'm going to have like 3 days to make a bunch of stuff. And I'm not sure how to do that, how I'm going to do that. So, yeah. Yeah, no idea. Not sure if we were going to have a tree this year. We were supposed to get it this weekend. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Like, if you guys are all still feeling healthy, like I know you guys were also sick on top of everything else, but if that's all past, and you need somebody to carry stuff for you, I could help you out on Monday, and do the grunt work for you if you need that. And Eileen, yeah, I started earlier with all the kiddos, 12, Jesus, plus Rich. Only thing left is candy for the stocking. You are way more on the ball than I am. I've just been going nuts trying to get things done for clients and stuff, and I completely lost track of the calendar this year. So, oops. I know it's not the worst thing in the world, and I could always just go out and buy stuff, but you know, I really like and enjoy being able to make things for people. I mean, it's my whole job, right? That's basically what I've dedicated my life to. And so I like to at least have a few handmade gifts every year, and this year I don't know if I'll be able to do any of them. So, little disappointed on that front, because I have all this leftover Damascus billet. I was thinking I could just make everyone a bunch of knives, and bing bang boom, Bob's your uncle. Let's go. But what are you gonna do? All right? I've been watching for sales on his big gifts. Yeah. Where I already know the wife's gift is going to be delayed by a week or so, because I'm building a big rack, a huge big rack for her, for all her plants and stuff. It's gonna be like a 1.5 feet deep, 18 inches deep, by like 48 inches wide and 7 feet tall. That's nice, yeah. Because she's really into planting now, and she bought a plant rack off Amazon, and to be honest with you, kind of sucks. So I just need to find enough grow lights for it. And for little man, I mean, she's been getting gifts and stuff, but I don't know. I want him to have something big that he can play with. Because to be honest, myself, I'm just a giant child, and I like being able to. I really enjoy being able to see him just open something up and go nuts with it. But I don't know if that's going to be able to happen this year. Christmas sucks. Well, the pressure of Christmas sucks. I love Christmas, but the pressure sucks. But yeah, as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna be running out the door to get a tree, and we're gonna spend the morning and early afternoon decorating. So. We found all the stuff last night, and I even convinced Little Man to start cleaning. Not sure how I actually did that, so don't ask for advice if you have your own kids. But I convinced him to start cleaning. And he's actually been keeping up on it. So, where are you getting the tree from? That is a great question. I know there's usually a place near my parents' house in Clark Summit, just on the side of the road, and that I've grown up getting my tree from there. So we might go there, or we might go to Roba's. I'm not sure, but we'll find somewhere. Ken Carney. Malacaris, $45, and good selection. I have no idea where that is. I'm gonna guess that's up by you. You gotta realize that I'm like half an hour north of you, and it's snowing, so I don't have a problem with it. But I'm sure she wouldn't want to drive too far in the snow. Oh, man. My neck has been killing me this last like week and a half, and I think I've just been sleeping horrible. The neighbor, we don't have access to the heat. The neighbors downstairs do, and they have it cranked. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to freeze. However, it's like 75 in the regular house. In here, it's like 82, 80, somewhere between 82 and 85. I have a thermometer right here. Yep, it's 82 degrees in here. So, a little on the warm side, and yeah. But with the computer running, the printer running, I mean, that's not running right now, but the laser, this room gets hot. Like, way too hot to be comfortable. I don't know if you can tell, but like my hair is starting to wilt. But yeah, we have a lot to do today and this week. These next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be like super manic. Yeah, so I'm not sure I'm gonna take care of all of that. We'll figure something out. Always do. So I ran a test the other day. On the laser cutter, just to see how it would turn out. And I was able to cut, a bunch of these little doohickeys out. But that's not the point. The point is being able to cut out panels. Specifically for like doing like doors and stuff. Because I have this really great idea of doing like a moss wall, but like a living moss wall, not using dead moss and just like hot gluing it to a thing. Actually, like, why did my computer make a noise? My computer made a noise. Oh, Ken messaged me. Monday Street in Wilkes-Barre. Marcelli's, Marcari's, Produce and Deli. Ah, cool. Yeah, that's still like half an hour south of us. So, but if we can't find something, we'll definitely go there. yeah. Messenger. Yeah, I have like 5,000 tabs open on my computer, so figuring out all this stuff is a little difficult when there's just random noises popping up. On my phone. But yeah, I'm thinking about either today or this evening. Like scanning all my patterns in. I really need to do that because my patrons are awesome people. They actually deserve kickbacks. And I've been very remiss except for doing shoutouts. So I'm thinking about getting all this stuff for them. And why is my computer doing weird stuff? Getting all this stuff uploaded for them. Because, like, I need to do something for these people. They're awesome. And if you guys want to support me, even $1 a month helps. Patreon.com/Knightsmith. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy couple days, and I hope I don't lose my mind, because I just might. Couple days, couple weeks. What else do we have to talk about? Not really too much, I guess. Oxy's kicking in, gotta lay down. Shout at you later. Hey, you take care, brother. And pro tip, don't tell anybody that you have those. Just for safety's sake, because people are nuts. And I'd hate to see something worse happen to you. Oh no, I'm out of coffee. And I'm out of cookies. Whatever am I going to do? How am I going to live? But yeah, moss wall. So I need to figure out how to do like Arduino programming. But here's the idea. I will cut the door panels, and do like some sort of pierce work. So they're always breathing. And then have lights, grow lights, surrounding on the inside, and through the moss I'll have these little holes coming out, so it'll be able to mist them, little tubes, so it'll be able to mist them. And when you open the doors, the light will come on, and it'll have a puff of mist as soon as you open the doors. So I think that would be a really cool idea. But yeah, like, just different door panels and different struts and stuff, and just have something that I can just put in a sheet of plywood, click the program, and walk out, and have something by 2 hours later, 3 hours later, have something done and ready to assemble. So I could even do that on the weekends and just put all the sheets aside and just keep running them, and then Monday morning, pop, assemble things and take it out. I even want to do a couple like Christmas ornaments and stuff, because there's this one place that selling them, so I can laser cut all those things or paint them or whatever. A little late in the season for that as well, unfortunately. But I do have in there a bunch of Christmas ornaments that I need to attach hooks to. I might take that down to the store on Monday, because I think I also have to pay my December bill. I'm not sure. Lady hasn't really reached out to me. I wonder if that store's actually doing any business. So, I don't know. But I know everyone is getting like super busy this time of year, so it's just one of those things that I don't know. I mean, I would ask what everyone's doing this week, but I know everyone's trying to get ready for the holidays, and just like, yeah, you know? So, I know there's a lot to do and a lot of things to get done, but we'll see how things go. Yeah. Well, I think my energy is finally starting to come down. But I still want to bake more cookies. Because, I mean, it's snowing out, it's Christmas time. How can you not have cookies? Yeah. And you know, while I'm on here, let me, shout out some of my patrons here. Got Slippery Jim, Eileen, Brandon Hanna, Troy O'Grady, and Tammy Gillette. And to be honest, you guys are awesome. The amount of money and just the support that all my patrons do are just amazing. And I really need to start like making videos on a regular basis again. I have a bunch ready to go. It's just I just haven't gotten around to it. It's one of those things that really I feel guilty about not making videos or making as many videos as I used to. This live stream once a week is just, it's not sufficient to me. So it does make me feel a little guilty. And Eileen, I'll have to send you the pictures of the last minute decor that my office manager had me do to our Invisalign open house this week. I did see some sort of like a Christmas party or something that you did, but I can't really remember most of it. I think I reacted to it as well. I don't remember. But I would love to see pictures. Honestly, I like to see pictures of what everyone does. Like, post them in the Knightsmith group and do a little self-promotion too, because if you guys are out there doing the thing, you deserve it. Do all the things. Make it a great time. Always promote each other. Always. Whenever, at least that's my philosophy. So whenever I see people doing cool stuff, I try to always at least share their stuff. So go on to the Knightsmith group and share your projects. Really. Yeah, I have so much cleaning I need to do. It's like it's an issue. Yeah, it was a baby it's cold outside theme, and then she changed everything and went to the dollar store, or went to the Dollar Tree, and I had to pick my battle on what looked less gaudy. Ooh. That is tough. You know what would go really well today? Some wassail. maybe I should run to the store and get some stuff for some more sale today. I think that would go really nicely. Just saying. Yep, and it is still snowing out. But yeah, I think this year is going to be a really hard, cold, bitter winter. So yeah, I think everyone should just be ready for a really crappy winter. Because I think it will be. Eileen, yeah, something that she was to plan for 2 months and let it go till 2 days before. Sounds kind of how I plan things, unfortunately. But this is this live stream starting to wind down, and that's a good thing, I think, because there's so much to do, and my body aches, especially my joints. Not just this weather, but I was stubborn, especially on Friday. I could have went out, I have the whole shop insulated now. I spent days doing that, and I'm the best procrastinator. I like that. I'm gonna steal that. I'm definitely gonna steal that. But yeah, I was stubborn on Friday because it was warm enough where I wasn't freezing, and now that everything's insulated, I could have just went and gotten some propane, cranked the forge on, and I would have been toasty and warm all day long. But no. Procrastinator. Yeah. But I still have wood scraps left. It's cardboard to burn. I'm gonna do that. And well, the fire was nice. It didn't quite warm the shop up as much as I would have liked. So I spent most of the day freezing. And I was too stubborn to go get that propane. Not gonna happen. Nope. I could have had the inside of that shop like 60, 70 degrees. Worked away nice, enjoy the day. Maybe turn on once or twice throughout, just to top off that heat, and no, not me. And now I'm paying for it. But what you gonna do, right? But yeah, that is our hour. So hey, thanks for watching, thanks for joining. I appreciate every single one of you. And thank you for helping make this world better, one kerf at a time. And happy crafting. I'll see you next week. Y'all take care.